Mark, at 8 years old, still couldn't stand or walk, not because his body was too weak, but because his muscles were too developed. Once he stood up and tried to walk, his entire body's bones would be crushed, yet he didn't plan on giving up, starting to attempt standing every day, though each time was painful. Thankfully, with his mother's careful care, through unrelenting exercise, the boy's body strengthened, developing new muscles. From then on, Mark grew robust. At a young age, he could unleash strength 50 times greater than his peers. No one in the village could match him. The children were scared of him and called him a monster giant, causing Mark to become withdrawn. Blaming God for giving him such a body, his mother comforted Mark, saying that God surely had a purpose. Your strength is a gift. In the future, use this power to help the weak. With his mother's encouragement, Mark emerged from the gloom, using his immense strength to benefit the village, earning the love of the villagers. Life seemed like it would continue happily, but a natural disaster shattered everything. Volcanic ash falling from the sky killed crops, causing a famine in the village. With people dying of hunger, Mark decided to use his strength to help the weak. Mark left his hometown, running day and night without stopping, traveling through many places. Finally arriving in Edo, he found a sumo wrestling dojo, because sumo wrestling was very profitable at the time. The dojo owner let Mark compete, but Mark said he might hurt his opponent if he used his full strength. The master told Mark to compete with him. The match started quickly. Both were tense. Mark charged forward, but the master didn't budge, then grabbed Mark's belt, turning him over. The master said, "If that's all you've got, you'd better leave." Mark gritted his teeth, thinking of the suffering people back home. He couldn't give up. Mark remained unyielding. Even after countless failures, he would still get up, and so it went until dusk. Mark collapsed on the ground, saying sumo was really interesting. From then on, Mark practiced his basic skills every day. The young man tirelessly trained, mastering everything in just a week. Soon, Mark had his first match. The young man, full of confidence, faced off against a strong opponent. The bald, chubby man was surprised by Mark's small frame yet immense strength. Mark easily won. The audience cheered and celebrated. Mark became a legend in the sumo world, with each match only needing one strike to bring his opponent down. His successive victories accumulated a large fortune, all of which he used to relieve his hometown. The children there looked up to him as an idol.